Good afternoon, everyone. This is Lori in Spokane. Today is Monday, April 16th, and the following is our weekly weather briefing. Starting with our overview. So we kind of remained unsettled tonight through Wednesday across most of the region, and then finally Thursday and Friday we start to dry out. Then we have another system that moves in Saturday, mainly across the northern portion of Washington and Idaho. And then on Sunday and Monday, it looks like we dry out again with partly to mostly sunny skies. So precipitation chances, or precipitation amounts tonight through Tuesday across our region. You can see generally light amounts, about 1/10 of an inch or less. Our areas of concern would be portions of the Idaho Panhandle, as well as the Cascade Crest, where they could see anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch, maybe some localized near an inch in the Cascade Crest area. So as this system begins to exit the area tonight through tomorrow, we will see a slight chance of thunderstorms this afternoon and evening. I didn't put a slide about it, but the main area of concern would be northern Washington, portions of eastern Washington down towards Spokane, and then the Idaho Panhandle. But if you don't see anything by 6 o'clock, it's a very slight chance. You might see a lightning strike or two, and you might get some of that soft hail or graupel associated with that. But our snow level's lower tonight, and here's our snow accumulation potential for tonight through Tuesday morning across the region. And our areas of concern are these areas kind of highlighted in cream, which is the central Idaho Panhandle, as well as the Cascade Crest, where they could see 4 inches or more of snow above 4,000 feet. So therefore, we've issued a winter weather advisory for those locations for tonight through tomorrow morning. Another thing to note would be the potential of some snow down towards the valley floors, mainly affecting the Washington and Idaho Palouse tomorrow morning. So we've been pretty wet so far this spring, and given the thaw of the mountains and snowpack and everything, we're starting to see some runoff. So there's the potential, as we continue to add some rain into the mountains and higher terrain, there's potential for some landslides or mud flows, mainly across the hilly or steep terrain, and ponding of water on roads or water over roadways. This image here on the left is Highway 20. That was taken this morning from the Washington State DOT, and that is water flowing over Highway 20 in Pend Oreille County this morning. So that is closed right now. So there's the potential for some of these concerns to continue, mainly through midweek as the wet weather continues, and then as we dry out later this week and into the weekend, we won't be as concerned. But we will see rises on main stem rivers and small streams, but no flooding is expected at this time. So as the system, we have a cold front moving through this afternoon and evening. We have the potential for some gusts tonight, this afternoon, this evening, tonight, and tomorrow as well. Sustained winds 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts 25 to 35. Typically, we would see winds decreasing during the overnight hours, but in this situation, the winds will remain elevated with gusts maybe up to 30 miles an hour across portions of like the eastern Columbia Basin into the Washington Palouse and portions of Spokane County. So the winds will remain elevated through the night and then pick up again even a little bit further, gusts up to 35 tomorrow. This image is actually tomorrow afternoon, so these are the wind gusts possible Tuesday afternoon across the region. So the Wednesday, there's another system that moves into Northern California, and the main impact that will have for us is just some hit and miss afternoon showers. The main area of concern will probably be central Washington, portions of the Cascade Mountains, and the Okanagan Mountains. But you can't rule out, just given the springtime pattern, some hit and miss showers almost anywhere, mainly north of I-90. And our snow levels will remain about 3,000 to 4,000 feet. So then, as you can see, our 7-day forecast, once we get past Wednesday for the region, we pretty much dry out through the remainder of the week. There is something we'll talk about in a minute for Friday night and Saturday. But this is for Washington, Spokane on the left, Wenatchee on the right. And you can see that once that second system exits Wednesday, we finally increase our temperatures to almost average, almost near average for this time of the year for high temperatures across the region. And that same holds true for Idaho as well, Lewiston on the left and Sandpoint on the right. We're approaching near average high temperatures. And then you can see Friday night into Saturday across Sandpoint, there's a 20 to 30% chance of showers. So Saturday there's a system that moves in, and it mainly moves across southern Canada, but it will bring a chance of showers to this area, kind of highlighted in cream here, mainly in the mountains and mainly in the afternoon. So looking at our mountain snowpack, you can see we're doing really good. We're maintaining a lot of snow and water in the mountains. Which is great for now, but we just want to make sure that we don't want to keep an eye on the forecast. We don't want our temperatures to warm too quickly and get too warm in the mountains, because then there's a lot of water content in the snowpack, and so we don't want too warm of temperatures in the mountains, because then it would cause potential problems with the snowpack melting and draining into the rivers and streams and ponding of water and etc. So we'll keep an eye on that, but so far we're looking good. The temperatures in the extended looks like it would just be right now through the rest of April, gradual near average temperatures perhaps. So shouldn't have any major impacts for flooding through the rest of the month. Looking at that 8 to 14 day outlook, you can see near average temperatures on the left with near to slightly below average precipitation in the basin or central part of the state. So again, another reason why we're not terribly concerned right now about flooding. If we can maintain these normal temperatures in the mountains, it'll just be a nice gradual melting of the snow in the mountains. So going over our overview for the week, we're going to remain unsettled tonight through Wednesday with a slight chance of thunder late this afternoon, early evening, but then breezy today through Tuesday. Some afternoon showers on Wednesday, then we dry out Thursday and Friday. Then there's a chance of some rain showers in northern Washington and the Idaho Panhandle on Saturday. And then Sunday and Monday, we do dry out again and partly to mostly sunny skies. So thank you guys so much for joining, and we hope you have a great week.